This Friday on YouTubers.
I think most of us do have body goals.
I didn't go into the dating space because I was
Those who know I had nothing. I was plain. If you want to eat, eat. If you want to do, and it's fine.
That was partly because I didn't have confidence in the way that I looked. I feared rejection.
Yeah, sure.
Because of the way
How
that
did you overcome that? Did it heal your confidence?
The world is cruel. You can build yourself to look good for someone else, only for them or about loyal, and they leave you just like that.
But then people make you feel like they're doing you a favor in a relationship. That
If they don't accept you for who you are, they are not your target market. Leave them.
Leave them. Yes. If the person left you, they are the problem. It's not you. And don't lower standards. Keep them there.
Plug in to our conversations with Mac and Opes. We got you. You plug. Do looks matter with Mac and Opes?
Good evening, friends and family. Welcome back again to the plug that keeps on plugging. For those who are new in this channel, on this channel, you guys, I am Opa Waramalegana. Gamunare nom sibuto katafaso kwa shadro katagas gigi den gamazuli gamlo mla tutursa gomle tawa turmor mutulu komari tsane. And yes, I am chilling with a friend of mine here, Meg. Hi, Meg.
Good evening, friends and family. Thank you for joining us once again. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and we just want to appreciate you. We want to appreciate those who keep on coming back. We are grateful for you. We want to appreciate those. I don't want to call them our fans, but there's someone who just decided to plug us.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Now we can have coffee on set and we can just have a good time. And this is also in celebration of the 300 subscribers that we have. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Yeah, sure.
But we're excited. This keeps us going. This keeps us excited.
Oh yes.
Thank you for joining us tonight.
Yes, I mean we really do appreciate that. Thank you, friends. I mean we can't emphasize that enough. I mean thank you for working alongside us. Thank you for continuing to help us to craft the vision of UPlug. I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited because UPlug has now become a community project. Has become bigger than us. People keep on suggesting, and we keep on taking and implementing those suggestions. So thank you, friends. Friend, you know us. You and yours who plugged us with these things. We really appreciate it. So thank you very much.
In case you're not aware. This also.
Oh yeah.
it was written new plug.
Oh yeah.
Someone plugged us, a number one fan.
Yes, we keep on. I'm not sure if there's only one number one fan, but I don't know. Maybe there's some biasness. I don't even want to go into that and ask who's that number one fan. We have passed that topic.
Let's pass this one. You talked about community project, friends. We're thinking and we're dreaming, and we want you guys to dream with us here. We are trying to put together a live engagement where we'll have at a venue, perhaps outside. I don't know. Speak to us.
Yeah, let us know what you think.
At the end of the year, we want to pull off something, a UPlug session, a live session where we have these live engagements.
Yeah, where you can come and join in with us.
We even want you to come for free.
Yes. No, we don't. We don't speak money. How do we charge you, Evie?
So let's get to 500 subscribers.
Yes,
let's
please.
Get to that, and we really want to pull this off and keep this community
before this
growing.
year end, friends. We want to have that. Maybe we'll be gracious and let those who are doing exams let them finish. But we want to have you, and let's talk live.
Yes.
This time is limiting us. I mean now how many minutes have already gone by? So guys, let's
get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it. Let us know what you think. We want to pull together an event, and we want to make sure that we come together, we sit together, and we engage. So guys, we have introduced the topic, and we have been speaking about does physical appearance matter? Does looks matter. I mean, we have done an intro, and you know our intros are always messy. We throw things around, and then we come back and we try to restructure. Restructure things. Maybe my contribution even towards that, as we start in this topic, Mac, I think most of us do have body goals. Most of us, if not everyone, we do want to maintain a certain look, or we do want to achieve a certain space where we feel like we are comfortable. I'm saying that's a good thing, but my comment to that is, do it for you. Don't do it for another person, or trying to please other people, or someone is trying to put a pressure on you. I mean to say, just, it's okay, do it, but do it for you. Don't let people put pressures on you or project their own understanding of beauty on you, and then you want to succumb to that. So for me, it's first thing that I would like to contribute towards the topic is that do it. It's okay if you want to do it, but do it for you.
No, that's true. I think you started on a high there. But it's interesting because my personal journey and physical appearance, I think most of my life, I didn't go into the dating space because I was
well, that he was bitten by a rabbit.
And that was partly because I didn't have confidence in the way that I looked. I feared rejection. You remember the first time when we met, I had a very bad skin, like acne was. It's in the base, acne. Okay. Thanks
for plugging me.
and that made me have a very low self-esteem because of the way
how
that
did you
I
overcome that? But how did you overcome that?
I took meds for it.
Okay.
It's nothing deep.
Did it heal your confidence?
No, it didn't. I would say, because I think had I got no, honestly, I did. But anyway, that's you're losing it now.
Sorry. And I mean, just to even go into that, other people just say, hey, when you are deceiving us, you see, or you have some small guns, you are deceiving us. And to be honest, honestly, I did this for myself. And when I approached Jessica, those who know, I had nothing. I was playing. No, I wasn't trusting I was trusting my tongue. I didn't all these other things. I wasn't. So I shifted my I didn't have to deal with so much of that, because I wasn't so much worried about how I look from other people. I was just worried about fighting my brother. I didn't worry about all those other stuff.
So you say your tongue was dangerous?
Aye, ask Jessica.
So you're convinced that you can convince anyone?
I was convinced that time. I was thin, but I trusted my tongue so much that I thought maybe I can pull it off. I
think to a certain extent I trusted my tongue as well. But because society didn't necessarily embrace that, you had to have a good tongue and the looks.
Your tongue was not smooth.
Do you know where I am now? Do you know where I am?
I don't know. Say it. Where are you? So guys, the second thing that I want to add into the conversation, for me, it's do it for yourself, but also is to say accept yourself for who you are currently. Accept yourself, embrace yourself, and don't let people. If you want to eat. If you want to do, and it's fine, as long as you are conscious about your health and that it won't get your health into trouble. But don't try to succumb to the notion of the society. But also the thing is, accepting yourself does is you are setting your standard. You are not going to be in a relationship with someone who make you feel like you are doing a favor for them, or they are doing you a favor. So accept yourself, embrace yourself, and understand that. So what I'm trying to say is, be your own definition of beauty. Don't let other people define beauty for you.
No, Pella, this world is cruel. You can build yourself to look good for someone else, only for them or about L'Oreal, and they leave you just like that, spending everything that you have
Exactly.
to fit that image.
Yes, sure.
And the reality is that they're gonna see better.
No, that's the Lord was creative in creating people. I said it last. So be your own standard of beauty. Accept yourself for who you are. Don't let people try to make you feel like you are not beautiful. And the other thing when it comes to relationship, I've said it before. Maybe we're even running out of time, but I've said it before that when it comes to relationships, all of us, we have preference. All of us, everyone.
Sure.
If someone come to you and you are slender or you are midnyana or you are thick bone or whatever, they probably prefer you. If they wanted someone else, they would have gone for that person. So be relaxed. There are people, unless if those people that want you are not what you want, but all I'm saying is there are people who are there for you, who prefers that specific body type.
I think there's a way that you say things that make it sound like, so powerful. So I want to say it like you. So if they don't accept you for who you are, they are not your target market. Leave them.
Leave them. Yes, exactly.
If they don't like you as you are, they are not your target market.
Leave. Don't let people try to make you so, because it's setting a standard. You are setting a standard to say, this is who I am. Don't let people make you feel like they're doing you a favor in a relationship. That's a very dangerous relationship. To say, I could have gone for anyone else. Go! If you want to go for someone, leave this person. So define your own beauty, set your own standards, and be fine with that. Sure.
And I know this may sound cliche, Jorge. Somebody could say that it's what people usually say, define your own beauty, set your own standards and that, but when you go onto Instagram, when you go onto Facebook, the reality is that when somebody scrolls and they see your picture, because you don't fit that, you don't get the likes and you don't get the loves. So it's really being comfortable in who you are, and making peace with that, and knowing that God has made you the way that you're supposed to be, and intentionally so, because the other danger is that sometimes we want to define ourselves in the space of a relationship. So all that we know about ourselves is within the space of the relationship, and when somebody leaves you,
you don't know who you are.
You don't know who you are. You're a mess.
Yes.
And unfortunately, it sometimes leads to suicide.
Yes.
Unfortunately, sometimes it leads
to depression, to all of those
things.
Kind of things.
So define yourself outside of a relationship.
Sure.
I sound like I'm clever.
Now you are eating points today, man. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So I fully agree with exactly what you are saying. If you're going to do something for someone, I mean, people change minds. Someone can just change their mind and decide, this thing is not working. And when you have been trying to, and that's the danger of being in a relationship without accepting and fully embracing who you are and your principles as a person. Then you try to define it in the context of the relationship, but then once that relationship is gone, you are depressed because you feel like you don't know who you are and who you are supposed to be. Then you start to give into to depression, you start giving into anxiety and lack of confidence and all of those.
And even give yourself to anyone.
That's even deep. You just end up saying, whatever that comes my way. No, if the person left you, they are the problem. It's not you. They are the problem. Don't try to justify other people's reasons for leaving you because of how you look like or because you feel like you are not enough. It's their problem. Stay on your lane and don't lower standards. Keep them there. Don't lower standards because other people are struggling to reach them. Keep standards, Baba. Standards.
We still need content for next week.
No, guys. I think we're done for this week. We would like to hear, like always, guys. We want to share your experience with us. What do you think about the topic of beauty? How has it affected you? How did you experience other people in the context of relationships and in the context of physical appearance? So we would love to hear from what you are to say from that topic. What do you think, Mike?
Yes, no, thank you. Thank you for those who have been engaging and those
Sure.
that have been talking to us on this. This helps us to think
Sure.
and to broaden our perspectives.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we're always looking forward to hearing from you. And please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment.
Yes,
to
sure.
turn on your post notifications and all these other things that the YouTubers say. Just do that.
Please do that. So thank you guys for joining us
Yeah.
and for being with us. So from the two of us, remain plugged. Ciao.
This production was brought to you by Imago Day Media.